Yesterday's crane collapse and fire on Manhattan's west side. The boom attached to the top of that crane broke off after the crane caught fire nearly 50 stories in the air. We're also learning more about the crane operator. Fix 11's Michelle Ross is live from the scene in Hell's Kitchen with the very latest details. Michelle, good morning.
Good morning, Hazel. Crews were working here through the overnight hours, cleaning up the aftermath of that partial crane collapse. And like clockwork, they are back on scene here, trying to get the job done early this morning. Now, there is still some debris left, and you can see it alongside of the 180-foot boom that had that dramatic fall here more than 20 hours ago. Now, it's standing vertical in the center of the scaffolding, and this part of 10th Avenue and 42nd Street and a few blocks south is still closed to foot and car traffic as the investigation into this collapse continues. Here's video of yesterday's collapse, and the Department of Building has identified the crane operator, Christopher Van Doon, as the same person who was charged and fined in connection to the deadly construction accident of his coworker back in 2008, and this was just one block from where we are right now. Now, his license was not terminated following that incident. Instead, DOB announced he would be subjected to an 8-month suspension and $25,000 fine, plus a minimum of 30 hours of department-approved training. And yesterday, firefighters put out that crane fire while positioned on a rooftop of a building across the street, so across on 10th Avenue. They also utilized a drone to get a bird's eye view to see where they needed to direct that strong stream of water. And many witnesses said the collapse felt like an earthquake.
Up front of our building, all the glass and debris, everything is mangled like Godzilla took it and just crushed it in his hand.
I got to get out the building ground floor, and the steps was gladiator. It was people pulling, pushing, falling. If you fell, you got stepped on.
And that fire broke out nearly 50 stories up in the air. You can see the platform of the crane here above the building that was under construction. And as we wait for this boom to be removed, there's no word yet on when that'll happen, but we imagine it could be a few days before that does take place. We're live on the west side. Michelle Ross, Pix 11 News.
All right, thank you, Michelle. On New this morning, an update in the